After months of deliberation and prayer, I have decided to make an announcement on how I feel I can best help our city grow and prosper. We are fortunate to live in a very unique city, full of people with a broad range of professions, such as farmers, doctors, janitors, bankers, laborers, and so on, each bringing their own unique set of talents to the table that, if brought together, in my opinion, could help solve the answers to our problems. See, Alice is not like most cities. We are the children and grandchildren of people who have always worked hard and have always refused to quit. Unfortunately, there are people in our city that would have us believe that our best days are behind us, that we are scared and weak, reduced to bickering amongst each other, resulting in the inability to solve our own problems, that we must accept that our children will live lives less prosperous than our own. Well, I for one disagree, and refuse to sit back and watch the decline of our great city. With that being said, and deeply inspired by the promise of tomorrow, I announce my candidacy for a seat on the Alice Independent School District Board of Trustees. I understand that I have not spent a lot of time learning the ways of our local politics, but I also know that change must be made. We all know the terrible challenges our city faces, such as the unemployed in a school district that has failed our children and parents. These issues have yet to be resolved not because of bad ideas or unsuccessful policies, but by failed leadership in all offices of our city. This city is run by a select few year after year thinking they own this town, thus influencing any major policy preventing success. But today, I make a promise that the time for that kind of politics is over, and that we will turn the page and start working towards the future. Let us be the generation that reshapes and rebuilds our city. Let us be the generation that promotes and practices fiscal responsibilities with our taxpayer monies. Let us be the generation that not only prepares our students for college, but prepares them for the world. Let us be the generation that understands that trade schools are okay and a great alternative to college. Finally, let us be the generation which sets the groundwork for future generations to succeed. Alice, we need to fix the school system. I understand there are a few out there that believe it cannot be fixed, and I also understand the faithlessness. Time and time again, candidates go around making false promises and telling you how qualified they are. But after the balloons fall and are swept away and the special interest groups step in, people are forgotten, leaving students and teachers to fend for themselves. You see, this election is not about me or you. It is about us and what we can do together to make our city grand again. I know my candidacy might seem improbable to some of you watching at home. In fact, many in my own circle have said that I have a slim chance because I am not part of the political circle, that I should just sit back and wait my turn. Well, obviously, I tend to think different. I tend to believe that we live in an exceptional city where the son of an oilfield worker and a waitress can have the same dreams and make the same changes as those born from money and power. I am not blind to the challenges of this campaign, and I recognize the importance of the seat I seek. As in all things, I find comfort in ancient texts. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. The next few months will keep me busy, and although my beautiful wife and kids will not be receiving my full and undivided attention, it is important to remember why I have chosen this path. Not to just hold a seat, but to work together with you to rebuild a school district that has failed us time and time again, and that will be ultimately responsible for not only the education of my children, but also for the future generations of our city. In order for this campaign to succeed, I will need your prayers, support, and in the end, your vote. If elected, I shall look to my seat as proof that the City of Alice has decided to set a new agenda and begin working towards a better tomorrow. Always remember, tomorrow is looking great. Thank you.